So, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. So, in the previous class, we have seen DES will be gets operated on 64-bit block, and it will take 56 bits as key input here, and output also be 64 bits. Okay. So we have seen this one, and this plain text will be 64 bits, and initially before going to operate this DES algorithm, so it must be go ahead with the initial permutation. After initial permutation, then actual feastal structure is being gets operated here. That is round 1, round 2, and so on. Round 16. 16 rounds are supposed to be operated here. After 16th round, final permutation could be gets happened. Then this final permutation will be considered as a ciphertext, and this ciphertext will be placed onto internet so that it will perform some kind. The receiver can perform some operation. And the Fiestal network already we have seen. So this Fiestal network will be done something like your 64-bit block will be divided into equal parts. That is 32 and 32. One is left and second one is right. Left will be always used to apply for exclusive OR with round function. Right will be directly submitted to left of second round. Okay, left of second round. And this Fiestal function could be have 3 components, actually 5 components. Component 1, so this one plain text. Component 2, so cipher, partially cipher text for next round. And the component 3, mixer. Component 4, swapper. Component 5, final component, very important component for this particular DES, that is the round function. Whatever the round function you have with you. So all these operations will be done for each and every round for exactly once. So let us go ahead and check what is the first point of this DES application, DES algorithm, initial permutation, and what is the importance of final permutation. Let us have a look here. So initial permutation, final permutations could be, these are the permutations. Normally 64 bits will be given in a particular order, 1 0 1 1 0 1 0, something like this, 0 1 1 1, something like this will be given by your plain text. So this is this particular bit position is 1, this particular bit position is 2, actual in plain text it is 2, it is 3, and so on and so forth. Up to 64 bits will be available with your plain text. They will be rearranged based on this initial permutation. Okay, they will be rearranged. 58th bit of this plain text, actual plain text, 58th bit will be the first and foremost bit before going to operate first round, and 50th bit will be the second bit in initial permutation. Likewise, these permutation could be gets happen. And while answering your question in your final examination, this initial permutation and final permutation, these two are very, very important to be right in our final examination. Let us, how you have to remember this. So I have make some color here. This is some color code has given. This is red and dark red maroon color, and this is also maroon color. So you could see within this particular maroon color, you need to remember these 2 lines at least. In initial permutation, you must remember these 2 lines at least. So up to this place to this place, up to this place to this place, so +4. However, everything is +4 only. Up to this place to this place, sorry, this is +2, sorry, +2. So this is +2, and here also this is +2. At so row side, column side, so from here to here, this is -2, -8, 58 minus 8, 50, -8, 42, -8, 34, -8, 20, something like that. You need to remember, so in initial permutation matrix, first row must be remained by you, and the 5th row also be by heart by you. So then it's very easy to understand and it's very easy to do the process here. At least you need to remember at least first value of first row and first value of fifth row. At least these must be remind you. Okay, so at least these must be there in our mind. Then it is very easy to write the initial permutation. And then final permutation, look at this after 16 rounds of DES. So you maybe get some number of bits, something like 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, something like this will be get from your 16th round of your DES application or DES algorithm. So 40th bit of 16th application output will be the first and foremost bit in so let me consider final permutation here. Okay, 8th bit position will be the second bit of your final permutation, and so on and so forth. Okay, you need to remember in such a fashion. And it's also 8 by 8 matrix. 8 8s are 64. 8 by 8 matrix is also. And here also wanted to write this final permutation. You must remember at least so first two columns, not exactly rows, first two columns. So okay, so better to remember in 8th row. So look at this 33 and 1. These two must be remembered here. So 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 40, and so on. Then followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 41 will be third row and 9 will be fourth row. In such a fashion, so this will be framed here. This will be published here. So in this way, you have to take initial permutation and final permutation. These values are very important while writing. People, I mean, the evaluators will be, the final examination paper evaluators can be at least have a look on these two permutations, initial permutations and final permutations. They do have idea how to identify the values. So this is the idea actually. In this way, you could remember the points and you have to frame the initial permutation and the final permutation. In between initial permutation and final permutation, after initial permutation, first round will be get started here, and the first round of PSTL network will be get started here, and so on and so on and so forth. So before final permutation, 16th round will be gets operated here. So that is what the point you need to remember in terms of data encryption standard here. Okay. So hope that how do you remember this initial permutation and how do you remember this final permutation? So here, so upward direction +1 +1 will be taken into consideration. For every 2, so this first row will be continued with third row will be continued with fifth row will be continued with 7th row, something like that. Second will continue with the fourth will be continued, sixth will be continued 8th. So that's what you need to remember. So every time +1 +1. So right away from bottom to up, +1 will be gets added here. That's what you need to remember. Moreover, so as far as this point of view, so look at this. I'm unable to draw the, so it will take huge amount of time. So that is why I have copied everything from the textbook. So look, in your textbook, these things are not there. In your prescribed textbook, these things are not there. So I have taken another textbook here. So first of all, your plain text will be considered as X, and it will be forwarded through initial permutation. After initial permutation, round 1 will be started. Round 1 will be taken first key. Round 2 will be taken second key. Of course, key will be single one only. We have to manipulate this key such a way that so it could also be generated 16 different keys from 56 bits. 16 different keys from 56 bits. So key 1, key 2, key 3, and so on. 16 keys will be taken. And after 16th round, final permutation will be gets occurred. I mean operated. Then that will be called as Y. Y in the sense it is ciphertext. It could be considered as ciphertext. Okay, this is called as a plain text here. At each and every round, what exactly been happening? What exactly been happening in each and every round in terms of a round function? Look at this. Li, where I will be equal to 1 to, so 1 to 16 here. I will be equal to 1 to 16, and some Li will be equal to, for example, if you want to evaluate that L2, so L2 will be taken into consideration in the sense. So okay, before going to take this one, let me explain. For round one, what are the inputs as far as Li is concerned? So after initial permutation, your data will be, after initial permutation, your data will be, our 16 bits will be equally so distributed. So initially it is called as L0. First one is after initial permutation, so which is called as L0 and R0. Okay, finally it could be taken, it is not from 0 or 1, it is from 0 to 16. Okay, so Li in the sense for first round, so L0 will be, L1 will be taken, so Ri, I mean R0. So L1 will be, so as far as this particular equation for the first round, so L1 will be equal to, so R0 straight away, there is no problem at all. But in right side, what exactly could be done? At right side, so Li, I mean, so R1, so it will be taken in terms of Li minus 1, that is L0 exclusive R of, I'm talking about first round only, exclusive R of, so function of Ri minus 1, that is R0, so comma, whatever the key you have taken into consideration, that the key will be also taken key 1. So this is the specific operation which could be gets operated in first round. If you take any round, whatever it may be, let me consider 8th round. For example, in 8th round, how you can, so you can assume here in the sense, so L8 will be equal to, so whatever the output you have with R7, that could be directly taken by L8. But R8 will be taken, R8 will be taken, so how this could be taken here in the sense, so L7 exclusive R of, so function of, so R7 comma, so key 8. So this is the way you could get operated here. So at round 8, key number will be 8, and inputs for L8 and R8 will be R7, L7, and follow the rules and regulations. In this way, you have to follow and you have to evaluate this one. So for each and every round. So already I have told you we will evaluate step by step, not exactly continuously, step by step. Okay. Then in perception of first round, what is so up to this moment I have given only abstract view of DS here. In perception of first round, what exactly been happening here? So at this place, what exactly been happening here? So let us have a look here. So this is the specification. Okay, your key, actually your key will be submitted 64 bits only. So 64-bit key will be submitted. You have to make the 64 bits into 56 bits. Some number of bits will be approximately 4 plus 4. 8 bits are going to be dropped. 8 bits are going to be dropped so that it will be become 56 bits, and therefore transformation will be happened here. And again, these 56 bits will be again retransferred to 48 bits. So likewise, it could be sent to the function. Okay, key will be how this could be transmitted here. The size of your actual key is 64 bits only. So whatever the plain text you have taken into consideration, this plain text size also 64 bits, and the size of your key also 64 bits only, but 64 bits cannot be taken into consideration. They will be dropped. 8 bits are being dropped so that the final input for your DES will be only 56 bits. How this could be dropped, let me explain after some time, because we are not in detail about the key here. We are talking about only Fiestel network here. Okay, so here, so after, so it could be reduced to 56 bits and it could be sent to transform operation. This transform operation could be again reduced to 48. Okay, again reduced to 48. These 48 bits will be sent to, so the round function as one of the inputs. Second input will be, so however it is R0, but so first input might be the key, which is in the form of 48 bits. Okay, you have some kind of doubt at this moment. So here in function, one parameter is in 48 bits and second parameter in so 32 bits. How the things will be happen here? Okay, let us have a look and we will come across that one also. Very soon we will come across what is round function, how this could be happen. We will come across. However, after initial permutation, after taking plain text of the initial permutation, already I told you it could be divided into so two equal parts, and L naught is exclusive ORed with the function output, and it will be sent to R1. Okay, and R naught will be directly forwarded to L1 here. Okay, so this is what the point which is being happening. So as far as just before. At encryption round 1, what exactly been happen here in the sense, these are the operations. First operation in encryption round 1 is reduce the key. First operation will be, so reduce key from 64 bits to 64 bits to so bits to 56 bits. This is the first operation. After 56 bits reduction, then what shall we have to do? Again, reduce. So reduce. So this 56 bit key to 48 bits. 48 bits. This is what you are supposed to operate in the encryption. So round 1. This is the first operation. First two operations. Of course, both will be related to keys only. This is the first operation. And third operation will be, so after initial permutation, divide, so plain text into two equal parts, equal parts. So those parts must be termed as L naught and R naught. L naught size will be 32, R naught size will also be 32 bits. Okay, then R naught will be directly, fourth one is R naught will be directly forwarded to, R naught will be directly, let me consider, let me say, so in the next round, L1 will be taken R naught directly, there is no hesitation at all. And then, so followed by, you have to operate in this particular step only, you have to operate, find the so round function output here. Round function must be get some kind of output here. After getting this particular output, exclusive ORed with round function output, exclusive ORed with L naught, and can be forwarded to R1 here. These are the four operations which could be happen continuously. Okay, in every so round, these are the four operations which could be done so continuously. First of all, reduce your, of course, in first round only. Right away from second round onwards, only 3-4 will be happen. Right away from second round onwards, only 3-4 can be happen. So first and second could not be take place in second round onwards, second to 16th round here. So first round, as far as the first round is being beginning, so reduce your key from right away from 64 bits to 56, and again reduce 56 bits to, so again to 48 bits. Then plain text will be passed through initial permutation. After initial permutation, you have to divide your plain text into exactly two equal parts, which is having 32 bits and 32 bits. So one is L naught and second one is R naught. Then followed by L naught will be, sorry, R naught will be directly forwarded to L1 in the next round. But so L naught will be exclusive ORed with round functions output and forward to R1 in the next round. And again here also in the next round, again what you are supposed to do, your actual key size is 56 only. So from the transformation will becomes with 56 bytes only. So again in round 2, what exactly you are supposed to do? Again transformation 2 will be taken here. So initial this input will be 56 bytes, sorry, bits, and key number 2 will be gets created. This key number 2 will be 48 bits. Again you have to reduce 56 bits to 48 bits. So second point also be gets happen. Okay, so this could be happen in so encryption round 1, and so on and so forth. It could be happen continuously. So at the last and final round at L15, so look at this at L15. So transform of 16th transform will be gets happen, so that it will be so reduced to 48, which is called as key 16, and it will be same operation will be same, but so these operations will be continuously happen after getting so this I mean, as far as the previous explanation point of view, reduce your key to 56 to 48 and divide equal parts, then L0 L15 equal to R14. So functions, round functions output must be exclusive with R14. Okay, round function must be exclusive with R14. So R15, sorry, R15, and that could be sent to this particular L16 and R16. Now you have to forward for final permutation here. You have to forward this whole thing into final permutation. Therefore, you could get the ciphertext. In this way, these three operations, let me consider these three operations. Operation number 2, this operation, and this operation, and this operation. These three operations are, yes, Vishnu, type anything you have. I will answer the question. Okay, you have raised your hand, I think. So if you have any question, type on the chat box. I will answer you. Okay, these three operations will be continuously happen in each and every run, each and every round. Okay, so similarly here also it could be happen. So likewise, you could get the final permutation. After final permutation, yes, you are getting your ciphertext here. So this is so third level abstract view of DES. Third level abstract view of DES. So I will draw a particular diagram for you on paper, and I'll send you the diagram using a photograph using WhatsApp to you. Okay, I will draw a complete diagram for you. Okay, however, this is the next level abstract view of DES. Then now the question will be, what will be happen at this place? At this place in the sense, at function, what will be happen? So here you have to notice that the key size will be 48 bits, and the right side R15, otherwise RI is 32 bits. We have taken 32 bits as input to the function, and the second parameter will be 48 bits. How could you reduce this 48 bits to 32? And what kind of operation could be done at F? F in the sense, this round function. What kind of operation will be done here? So let us go in detail about this particular function at this moment. Look at this. So Ri minus 1 has 32 bits, and the key will be having 48 bits, and Ri will be propagated to expansion boxes. Already I have given expansion boxes and compression boxes and so straight boxes. I'll go through that particular point at this moment. Just wait for a while. I'll go through that particular point for a while. So P boxes. So there are several P boxes are available here. So where it is? Yeah. So straight P boxes. Look at this. Straight P boxes. So permutation boxes. Okay, straight permutation boxes, expansion permutation boxes, compression permutation boxes. Straight will be, your input will be n in the sense, straight away you could get n outputs. Okay, if your input will be n, so m outputs will become into picture when expansion. N will be equal to, for example, 3. So m must be equal to, so 5 here. We have taken the example. Let me go ahead and explain to you. This is straight actually. This is straight actually. These are the different permutations which could be done at straight P boxes only. Okay, let me go ahead with, so this is compression actually. Okay, just wait. Yes, expansion. Look at this. Look at this. So expansion P boxes will be, you are giving, so n number of inputs here, n number of inputs has been given, you are producing m number of outputs here. So n will be equal to 3 here, whereas m will be equal to 5. So finally, number of inputs will be very less and the number of outputs will be very high. So n must be always less than m here. Based on this particular concept in keys, wait for a while, I'll move to last. Hope that you got the point. I think you got the point what I am supposed to explain in terms of, yeah. Yes, here, expansion P boxes. You have to send your data, your entire RI will be sent to, so this expansion P boxes. What is your input for this particular expansion P boxes will be, input will be equal to 32 bits and you are expected to get, so 48 bits as output. Okay, your key is 48 bits, no. So that is why these 48 bits will be, so taken into consideration by supplying this Ri-1 to expansion box, so that 48 bits will be gets output here. These 48 bits will be exclusive ORed with the key, so that it could be get some kind of output. The output also be in 48 bits. Okay. Now, after getting this particular 48 bits as output from exclusive OR, and 48 in the sense, so 8 6 are 48, 8 6 are 48. Each and every 6 bytes will be sent to one, S box here. Already I have given 8 S boxes are there, and 8 S boxes does have its own identification. Let me remind you once again. So 6 points, 6 bits will be taken into consideration, something like this here. So something like this. Out of these, MSB and LSB will be considered as, these two will be considered as the row. This is considered as the row. And remaining, on exclusion of MSB and LSB, remaining values will be considered as the column. So each and every S box might be having, so 4 rows and 16 columns will be available with us. Okay, based on this particular row and column, so we have to identify one value and convert that value to, again convert that particular 4-bit value. I mean, a decimal number will be converted into 4-bit and the output will be 4-bit here. Observe this one. So if you have any question, and you please go through the S boxes already uploaded to you here. Okay, so like this, so this 48 bits will be further divided into 666 bits collectively, and each 6 bits will be submitted to, so each and every position of S box here. So S box 1 will be taken first 6, next 6 will be S box 2, and so on and so forth. And each S box will be reduced from 6 to 4. So 8 6 are 32 again. You got 32 here. After getting this particular 32, again you have to apply for permutation. Already I have given the permutation in the previous lectures here. Again, this permutation will be applied. This permutation will be sent to, so I naught I-1 will be sent to Li. So this after getting this particular output, so it will be sent to, so I mean this output will be, for example, this particular output will be for example some capital X. What exactly this capital X could be taken into consideration here is, so L, let me say Li will be equal to, so this is capital X is the output of a function. So X, capital X, exclusive R of, so Ri-1, Ri-1. Okay. After getting this one, yes. I'll come to that. What is the question, sir? How will be reduce the elements? 48 to 32 reduction is not there. 48 to 32 reduction is not there. So initially your key will be 64 bits. 64 will be reduced to 56, and again 56 will be reduced to 48. Okay, so there is no reduction of key right away from 48 to some more. It could not be done here. But instead of that, doing that, so your plain text will be divided into two halves. So right half and left half. Right half will be 32 bits. This 32 bits will be expanded to 48. This 32 bits will be expanded to 48 bits. Key value is 48, and our expansion 32 bits will be 48. Now exclusive OR will be gets happen. Now here exclusive OR can be gets happen. At the end, I'll give you one example. Don't worry. Okay, so there is no reduction of key cannot be further reduction to 32. So that is not there actually. Okay, so if I would give that statement, it is wrong statement actually. So unknowingly I have given that particular statement, that is not there. Key will be 48. Then this R I minus 1, which is 32 bits actually, this 32 bits will be expanded to 48. Okay, by sending this 32 bits through expansion p boxes. Okay, so sending through this one, it has been come to so. Privacyలో పెట్టాను ఇదేంటో మరి నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు. Okay, however, I could not understand. Now, okay. So there is no 32 bits. I mean, 48 bits cannot be reduced to 32 bit by key. It could not be done. So this actual text, plain text, or a partially ciphertext of right side text will be expanded from 32 to 48. This will be so exclusive OR and then send to S boxes. So okay, that could be done. So through S boxes, again it will be converted to 32 bits, and this 32 bits will be sent like this. 32 bits will be again exclusive OR with with the output of this round function with Ri minus 1. Then this will be sent as Li. Okay, next round it has been sent to next round. So this is what being happening in so actual round function. This is the total structure of round function here. Round function will be happen like this. Okay, that is what the question, the explanation today, and we'll continue. So tomorrow, how the things are being happening after round function, and after first round, second round, third round, after all these, how this could be happen, and let us have one small example. So from our textbook only, let me take a small example and evaluate that particular example up to extent of your satisfaction. So tomorrow we will see that. Okay, we'll meet by tomorrow.